Time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And it's a bunch formation. First play, looking to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the 1st and still running. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Looking for his big tight end. Pulling it open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
He gets loose. Powering through a tackle. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Red Raiders. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Offense scoring touchdowns their last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Now it's second down here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaking tackles. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
First down and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Nicholson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air. It's Jennings. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Caught in the backfield. It's Nicholson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So how about this play? Fourth down and inches, the football right at midfield. This is a crucial moment in the game.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He makes the grab. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Jennings. It's an out route, the catch made. That's good for first down yardage down to 26. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
March continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10. On the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Dump off caught by the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the Red Raiders pick up enough to get a first down there.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas Tech! That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but
breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
It's a draw play. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? And man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
221 wing, 221 wings. Cornhole, 88, cornhole, 88.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Designed quarterback run. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And with that, they regain the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Short connection to the tight end here. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Send the back in motion. Looking to chuck it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Jennings. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot here. They'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Booker. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT puts him up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Let's start with the next drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Jameson. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Wolverines. Too much speed for the defense.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Trying to find some room. It's Jameson. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A toss play to the right. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And it's taken at the 25. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty, potentially a monumental call in this game. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Offense operating from the pistol. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
2nd down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense get pushed back. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense is back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. And then first down, right back to the running game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Motion now from the tight end. It's a quarterback keeper. First down, looking for more now. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Back in motion now. They're going to run it. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Wolverines! They are pouring it on now. Well, the call is sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's in the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Boy, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Texas Tech, 34.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. They're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down and goal. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. QB keeper all the way. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they could dial up.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
from the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now